Hi Hannah, I was going to make a really funny video for you today, but I decided against it because I filmed one yesterday and it was just pitiful and I couldn't deal with it. So, you're not getting a funny video, sorry. So, responding to your last week's video, you brought up that you like Screamo music, and that's fine. Like, people are always telling me that my music is really weird that I listen to, and, you know, I always feel like that offends me. Like, that music describes me. Not that I'm saying Screamo music describes you like you're an angry person or something, but in some way you connect to that music that's, like, beyond words. And then you talked about how you really dislike people who don't participate in PE. And I kind of owe you an apology for that because I am one of those people. But I have reasons. I really dislike PE. The number one reason is team sports. That's not actually the number one reason. That's the first reason I'm going to talk about. So, because right before we got split up into our competitive, non-competitive groups, we did water polo, and I'm really good at anything in the water, so of course I'm going to participate in that. I get to be the best at something. That doesn't happen usually. So, but I tried to go in the non-competitive group, and my coach looks at me and is like, no, get to the competitive group side. And so I'm like, okay. But anyway, so along with that, this unit we're doing in PE, we're doing a lot of team sports for like fun activities that get you active and your heart rate up and stuff. And so I don't like team sports. Like, I can work in a team, but people don't recognize in sports that I can be a nerd and I can also be athletic. So, but ever since I was like 5 and started soccer, people never really realized this, and so I would be always in like the right position in soccer, and I'd be open, have no one on me, and I had a straight path to the goal. I knew I could score a goal, and people would not pass to me. And that always drove me crazy. It became more about me wanting to get the ball and just like have the ball, and less about wanting to like score a goal. And I know soccer's really not all about being like that winning player and stuff, but I tried to be a team player. But the rest of the team didn't understand that. They always excluded me, so that was never very fun for me. And so now I'm just kind of used to this feeling where other people are going to exclude me from this team, and I'm going to have to, like, fight to get the ball and stuff, and I've never liked that. But now I play sports without balls, and sports that, no matter what, you get to participate. So, I like that. The other thing is, I'm not really noticed when we play big team sports like this. People always think I'm, like, not there or something, like I'm invisible. The other day when we were playing Swedish long ball, which is that dodgeball-y game I think you described, we were like switching teams at the dodgeball-y part, and so my team was the one throwing the dodgeballs. And a kid on my team full on just whips the dodgeball at me, on my team. And so I got hit in the face. Luckily I wasn't wearing my glasses so they didn't get broken. And it was like, I'm on your team. Like, what? So, I don't know, like they just didn't put 2 and 2 together that I was on their team or something. And of course I don't blame them. I mean, I'm just invisible like that, so it happens. Final reason I really hate participating in PE is this current program we're doing called Fitness for Life, where the first day of it, well, the first day we watched a movie about it, so that doesn't count, but the second day we got weighed in PE. And it was a really poor setup, and I know it freaked especially a lot of the girls, but I'm sure it freaked everybody out a little bit because so there was just a tape measure on the wall to measure your height. Then you walked over to a scale, and the scale was connected to this little screen, and the screen was facing out towards the class. So if anybody wanted to, they could find out how much you weighed. And that was a big deal for a lot of people. And then we had to hold out these little machine thingies that did our BMI, and I don't even know how those work, and I doubt their accuracy because it put one of our really muscly friends in like a really high BMI level, and I don't know where that girl has any fat on her. But anyway, so they weighed us, and other people could see this, and this freaked so many people out, and it's so wrong on so many levels. We don't need people knowing our weight. That is our and our doctor's problem. I don't need a class, and I don't need PE knowing my weight. But it still, like, scared me because I'm always worried about my weight and stuff. It's just a problem our society has today. Yeah, so that's all I have to say for this week. I'll see you tomorrow, but I'll see you on the internet on Friday. Have a good week, and bye!